Hello. I'm just jumping on now. I must say, before I go any further, this is actually being filmed well in advance because um, this is a swap that I'm going to be doing with Amanda from Cooking Up Crafts. Now, she's in America, and we all know that, especially at this time of year, things can take a while once you post them for them to get there. So obviously I can't show this until I know that she's actually received it, because otherwise, as we know, it'll spoil the surprise. So these are just a few bits that I've made and put together for Amanda. So we'll start with this bigger box. This was a box that my husband had. He had a watch in it. He treated himself to a watch, and so it was blue, and so I just painted it with black gesso and just used some different colours on it and decorated around the sides with some of this glittery. This is actually a glitter fabric that I had from Alina's store. So I've done that, and it's actually closes on a magnet. So as I say, I decorated it all just with some flowers and lace, and this picture is actually from the Stamperia patchwork pad. So that's the top all decorated up, and then I've just popped in some sachets of fruit tea. So it's lemon, ginger and manuka honey. So there's those in there. I made a little tag with another little bird from the Stamperia patchwork. I also made a little notebook. Just one that I've made up myself. And that again is the Stamperia patchwork papers. I've put a pen in there for her, and there's a couple of sachets of Horlicks hot chocolate, which I love, and just wanted to share with Amanda, see if she likes it as well. So that's that. I'll pop those back in there in a sec. So that's that one, and then I've done a separate video on these on these wax melt coins, which I think I've already shown. So they're in there, and they're going off to Amanda as part of the swap. There we go. And this little pack, now this little folder is one that I watched a video by Camelia Crafts, and that's Julie, and I'll leave a link to her YouTube account so that you can go and watch her videos, hopefully, because she has some marvellous things, and she's very down to earth, very funny, and I love watching her videos. So anyway, I've popped a little butterfly on that. Another little picture from a fussy cut from the Stamperia patchwork. I've just put the word Twinchies on here because this is actually displaying the Twinchies that I've made for Amanda. And inside I've just made some little tags there, just to pop in the front. More pictures from the Stamperia patchwork, and then I've made these little Twinchies. I've made pockets, and this is one Twinchy, and then you open that one, and there's another Twinchy there, and that folds down. Then you've got another Twinchy, which I made using that herringbone design. It was very fiddly because it's so small, but I love the way it turned out in the end. So that's that Twinchy, and then this last one here, and I used different glitters on them, but the tonic glitters, the Nouveau glitters, but that one is the very dark blue. I can't remember the actual colour of it. And then the one on this one is, the glitter on this one is Prickly Pear by Tonic. And I just love those. I love that design. I love making those, but it was fiddly with it being so small. So they just, this was, oh, and in the inside, this picture from Stamperia, the patchwork pad, and then that just folds up. We got one, and then that one, fold that up and fold that down, and then that's my little folio to put my twinchies in. So that's that one. I'll put all these together properly in a bit. Now I've done a separate video on this, which was the ATC coins in the little album that I made for them, and that was inspired by Teresa Morgan. So that's that one. And then an ATC that I made using another one of my painted paper ones, but I've just popped on the front another cup and saucer cup of tea from the Stamperia patchwork, and then this just says, life is like a cup of tea, it's all in how you make it, which is true, isn't it? So that's my proper ATC, as I might call it, as opposed to the ATC coins. So that's in there. And then this little wallet, this was an experiment, because what it is, it's a piece of craft paper which I covered in double-sided tape and then stuck another piece of paper on it. It actually came out, it feels like vinyl. So I might show you how to do that another time, but it actually feels like vinyl because of the double-sided tape inside. It's lovely, very hard wearing, and inside I've just popped some napkins to send off to Amanda. So I'll put that away in a sec. And these, I'm going to send her a couple of little treats as well, because it will be nearly Christmas by the time she receives this. Uncle Joe's is a company in Wigan. They usually make Uncle Joe's mint balls, but you know, it's nearly bonfire night and all the rest, so they had all different ones out. So I'm actually going to send her treacle caramels. I don't know if they have, it sounds silly, but I don't know if they have bonfire night. I suppose not, because, you know, Guy Fawkes was English, wasn't he? But anyway, so yeah, this company, Uncle Joe's, I've known it all my life because, you know, it's based in Wigan, which is just up the road from me. So there you go, that's those. It's a bit of a personal touch. And I'm going to send her a bar of chocolate as well. This is the Dairy Milk Oreo chocolate, because I don't know, again, if they get Cadbury's Dairy Milk in America. So that's just a little treat. So they're the things that I've made for the swap for Amanda. Let me know what you think. Our original idea was to do a swap just with ATCs and things, but I got a bit carried away, as you do, and I wanted to make a few little extras, because, you know, it's a one-off thing. You know, you don't send to America too often because of the cost of postage, and I wanted to, you know, she's been really lovely. It's been really nice getting to know Amanda. Now, if you don't know Amanda, her channel is called Cooking Up Crafts. I mean, do go over if you like your food, because she has some amazing recipes on her channel, as well as being an absolutely amazing crafter. in terms of like mixed media and things like that. She's so inspirational. I try not to, I'll be honest, I try not to watch the food videos. Sometimes can't help myself, but because I'm as you know, I'm dieting, and I don't want to, as much as I'd like to, I don't want to cheat. I want to finally get on with this dieting business. But the other thing that Amanda does is, she was part of a challenge before where she made, like, you know, on those master boards like Woolly Steph did, and other people have started doing now, and it's but what it was, the challenge was a friend of hers, or you know, another crafter, had sent her like an envelope full of stuff, just scraps and bits and bobs and things like this. I'm just putting something together now to send her, and it's to make, the challenge is to make a masterboard out of the bits and bobs that you get sent. So we decided that we're going to challenge each other, and you know, I don't know sort of if we have like a time scale for it, because obviously we've got to wait to receive each other's swaps, and then get on and do the, try to make a masterboard. It's something else I've never done before, but I'm so looking forward to try. As you know, I like to try new things, so I'm looking forward to having a go at that. I've been watching Woolly Steph's videos, I've been watching Amanda's, and other people have made masterboards. I think Antonio does it as well, and Betsy Doodle, people like this, and I'm sort of really trying to get to grips with how you do these masterboards, but I'm looking forward to having a go at it. So that's the challenge that's in there, as well as the swap that we're doing. So as soon as I receive Amanda's part of the swap, I will also show you what she sent to me. So there we go, that's my bits and bobs for Amanda, and the idea that came up for the swap. So anyway, there we go. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope I haven't waffled too much. I've enjoyed putting all this together. You know, it's some new little bits and bobs that I've made here, so I'm quite happy with this. I enjoy doing new things. Okay, sorry for waffling. Here I go again. I shall go now and stop boring you. Okay, thank you so much for watching me today. Bye bye.